I'm live, bro. To me, you're all toy. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed once I could see you fine. I was all annoyed.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
I'm going too far.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious because you are lying. You're inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last. Yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
Now it's in the air, what a bright time is the right time. Right here. Right. Jingle bells time and jingle bell time, dancing and slamming the precious yard bound. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is the slam time. Jingle around the clock. It's a jingle in the jingle feet. That's a jingle bell. Jingle in the jingle feet. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, you know. Don't care about the building. Dots.
Moving, spread joy and save with
Hi,
this
hello.
holiday season. Get fiber internet now, starting at only $25 a month, and for a limited time.
You're might. Hello.
For one internet now, starting at only $25 a month, and get up to $100 back. Click now.
We're counting on a very, very Christmas. Counting on each other's way. Deep burdens and sorties. I wanna know my bones and heads. I wanna be free and I wanna be rich. God's our place on fight, so I think it is right. I'm live streaming. I don't need. Okay, you gonna join real quick? All-nighter pay off. All-nighter pay. Yo, what's up? All-nighter pay off. Just relax. What's up? Like, so.
If someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at it. Let's.
And Christmas music. Wait, I'm gonna put Christmas music. Navis Navidad. Navis Navidad. Guess what? I'm free. Xmas music. Navis Navidad. Navis Navidad. Navis Navidad. Navis Navidad. Wait, let me put Navis Navidad. Okay, I got the music. Get who? Navidad. That's crazy. Navis Navidad. Yeah, you still on it? Holy friends only. I'm gonna check chat. You know you guys can ask me questions in chat. Like stuff. You guys could ask me questions. Navis Navidad. I have to say something. Yeah, if you want to. Bye. Bye. Yeah, bye. This time I'm actually
When you've got a classic ride, you make time to work on it. Even if it's during your busiest season. And to do that, you need tools you can trust. So whether you drive it every day, or you only take it out on the most important night of the year, you can count on Harbor Freight. Harbor
1,
Freight,
2, 3,
your holiday
4, 5,
destination.
6, 7.
12 days of incredible deals happening now.
Okay, let's go, guys. I see who you are. You are my enemy. Ginger and so what happened to your trinkets, Mace? Mace, what happened to your trinkets? Did you eat them? Watch this. No, it's not Christmas. I mean, it's not Easter. Lord. Please. Haha, you can't give me. I'm going to elevator. Calling, get into elevator. It's all fun and games until Pebble bought it. No! I'm wondering if people join my dreams. I wanna kill my own show. I wanna take the cards and the hearts and so hard. We're counting on a very, very Christmas. We're counting on a very holiday. We're counting on each other's shoulders. Do not get hit or else you will die. That was totally lyrics that now. I want Bassy, I will tweak. How do you goddamn presents I will. I will crash out if you guys don't get yourself in bed. I really wanna crash out, you don't know. And I really I'm really gonna crash out. And I'm gonna crash out. I'm going to rush out. You don't know how I'm going to crash out, bro. Twin, I'm going. Way. No, I was not ready for that. Twin, I wasn't ready for that. Do not touch me, please. Oh fuck, my game's tweaking. No one heard that. My game's tweaking.
You're not a murderer or something, are you?
You're not really what's up, friend? I wanted to check out in the forest. I wanna take a card to the life is not so hard. Yes, me, I understand. Guys, I'm going AFK. Okay guys, I'm back. I wanted to check out in the forest. I wanna clear my own shell. I wanna take a good and life is not so hard. Yeah, I mean. Sure. Sure, I'm streaming still. We can play together. Sure, I'm streaming still. On the first day of Christmas. Wait, I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. I actually remember you. Yo, holy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Someone from Wales. Also, I'm going to check my live stream. Hello. Hello. I have every single Cosmos skin. Wait, you're not talking to him. Wait, you're not talking to him? On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me one puppet, two. Nah. Let me put on some Christmas. My true love gave to me. On the first day of Christmas, my true love. One twisted bobbin under the tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. This time, instead of being normal, I'm gonna remix it to Daddy's Road. Okay, let's go, twins. This time I'm gonna remix it.
But do they have nachos, okay?
It's a really big deal. One get free candles, blankets, and robes. Create the perfect self-care or gift set. Yes, JCPenney.
Is this the viewer? In Christmas, what you give to me? No, I ain't doing this. I'm not listening to this song. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me one twisted coal under the tree. One twisted coal under tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two ginger and a one coal under the tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me three sprouts, two ginger, and a one twisted coal under the tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me one for Shelly, three brown, two ginger, and a my true love gave to me. 4 Shelley's, 3 Sprout, 2 June, and a 1 twisted corner tree. Okay, whatever. I ain't singing. Holy, I'm fast! This one. I will tweak out. You don't know. I have been crashed. No axe. Just no axe. No axe. Holy my stamina. I distracted Finn before, and the game did not like my choices. Don't touch me, please! Please, this one, come here. Where? Where? Where's the band? Where's the band? Where's the band? No, no, no. Just stove. No, run! Where? Thank you. Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to lead it. No, run! Run! Oh, yeah, I'm fast. No, 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 no. I'm not getting hit, Yada. Yada, you're lagging. Yada, you're gonna get killed! Oh, so Vincent Barnaby will be this. Yeah, I want to see Vincent Barnaby. Yeah, look, it's him. And a 1 twisted corner tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Looking for the still. Oh, yeah, I ain't saying this word. My voice hurts. Why are my friends also I'm a goofy goober! Yo, I just Spanish. On accident. I'm gonna tweak out. Run, Yada! No one heard. No! I'm sorry! I need... Wait. No! Yada! My stove hates me! You're gonna get killed. You're gonna get killed. I'm distracting Yada! Mate, how do you not get... Ha! I ate it, twin! Twin, someone ate it! No, I didn't took. I ate it, twin. Twin, I ate it. The only good thing about Finn was distraction. That's oh, good. Relax. Ha! I ate it, not took. Like, you should know the definition of taking, and eating. Like, imagine taking a med. Like, no, I ate it, twin.
Medium specialty pizzas for $9.99.
You ate it. I ate it. Like, you, like, know the definition. Like, know the difference. Why are you guys right there? I can't distract if you guys are right there. Why are you guys? Just don't go right there. Because I'm distracting right here. I know I could go with fake elevator, but I'm too lazy. Look at this. The only thing going for Finn is just his boost. His boost is his boost just helps him.
All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
Join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve.
I gotta go. Stay away! Stay away! I don't wanna get dodged.
Won't you guide
why sometimes I regret not using
As they shouted
pink
out
bow.
with glee,
Shut up!
Rudolph the red
Yoda! Move! I don't know. Someone ate it. I have high expectations. It was oh, chocolate. Okay. So I took that box of chocolate. I would have died either way. Someone ate it. Trust. Someone ate it. So Yada, if you don't stop getting in my way, I will tweak the fuck out. You don't know. Okay, now back to distracting. You're literally in my way. What do you expect? Do you expect to be I'm not even using bone. I got this stoking. Wait, just my hitbox, no! I'm tweaking, help me! I'm tweaking, help me, save me. I can stop, help! I'm not even pressing anything. Oh, never mind. I ain't tweaking no more. Oh yeah, I'm on one heart soon. I'm on one heart, ginger wrinkles. I'm trying to make the wrinkles. I'm on one heart, can you feel me? Hey, can you feel me? Hey, thank you, ginger. Don't get in my way or I'll personally beat you up. Oh, I get a lot of speed boost. Wait, I actually look like you. Sorry, mate. I'll stay away. My stamina does not. My stamina doesn't like me.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
My stamina didn't like me. I should have distracted as like piss ball. Actually, I should have distracted as. I should have distracted as. Get up, Pop. Where? I'm out of stamina. I have no stamina. Please. Please. Have mercy. Have mercy. Ah. Whoa. I need a Pop.
Fire is slowly dying.
Hey, can I?
We're still
Oh, sorry.
as long as you love me so.
Choose that one.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Stay away, please. It's okay, choose that one. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Does anyone have a Pop? I'm on a low stamina. Please help. I managed to distract this Bobbette and Puppy, but I can't distract that Finn Twin Hall. I can distract this Toodle, but I can't, and Shelly, but I can't distract this Finn. It just takes.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought lots of corn for popping. The lights are way down.
Oh no, I ain't cooked! Yo!
Say goodnight.
No one saw that.
Oh, I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll only hold me
I
tight,
just saw
all the way home.
Twin Run!
Fire is slowly dying.
Ah, dude.
My dear,
Come here.
goodbye.
Finn, I bet you cooked. After you say that. After you say that, just one of the bobbins get cooked. gonna sing this song. Nah, I don't feel like that. I totally did not just see someone die. Like, imagine Cole is here in a blackout. Imagine Cole is here. I died.
It's a good
From
source.
the chair.
And it's wonderfully clean.
I've never seen Cole since. Oh, oh yeah, thank you. Oh, I got me. I think this skin gives me bad luck. Okay. Yo, going so good. Oh, let me break it. I'm broke. Man, I need to have so much ice cream. Have you ever heard of? Yeah, let me walk into it. This is the definition. Hitboxing so good to me. Yo, I hitbox. Oh, I'm too fast. I'm too fast. I'm not gonna play it up. Run! Weave! I totally did not say two. Hey, can you heal this ornament? Hey, that's my line. Hey, that's my line, twin. Twin, that's not mine. Hey, that's my line. And I will tweak out on the tree. Yeah, let's don't talk about that. Hey, can you heal me? Hey, can you heal me? So stop, Ginger. Oh. Bobette. Meow! There's no light in here. I'll use it on. Damn. Oh my goodness! I can't die like this! I'm allowed to stay up all night. I'm allowed to stay up all night when I have it. Oh my goodness. I'm not coming here, Yara. Please. I should stream on my Xbox. That's what basically is very, let me just do this. You're lucky. I always need Bastion. Bastion's my only tool down here. So when the Easter event comes back, if it comes back, I will be so happy. So I can get that Easter bunny and emo baskets research. It's not. Lucky. Your parents don't let you think. This is why. Distracting with ice there pays off. Distracting with ice pays off. Yeah.
I'm doing pretty great these days. Which is
Oh
weird.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
Used to be ice from a comet. And no, it does not taste good. Oh, that's Sunny. I pay him more than most people make me.
You're at 82.
Did you know? Why the stuff
And you
in
tell me
museums?
to hold on. Ah, don't touch me.
You know what I don't waste my money on?
Oh no! 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 No!
Everyone knows there's only one best Live TV network. Verizon. Also one most. Get this. Bring them your AT&T
I haven't
or
checked the
T-Mobile bill,
line.
and they'll give you a better deal.
Line.
How about that? You want different plans for everyone in your family, right? Your grandma doesn't need the premium. Relax, Grandma. Verizon lets you mix and match. Too often forces your whole family to use the same plan. It's disrespectful.
Crazy. Bam! Yes! I finally got it in! My evil twin is here. Wow, you never disturb an emo person. That hits hard. Ow! Get trust. I totally got trust. Yes. This is what you have given to me. All of it and all of it. Cause this game hates me. Cause it hates me. They really hate me. This game of giving food. We're not playing at it. I really hate my twisted counterpart. I really hate him so much. He knows I hate him. He's like a little brother that doesn't know how to annoy you. That annoys you. Look, annoys you. He's like a little brother, like annoys you. There. Do not get me hit or else I will fight you. Oh, so you are the person now. I'm just gonna join a new line. Ow, 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 jeez. Whoa! You tired. Close your eyes for a minute. You might. So yeah, we could do. Alright, cause I have been Sure. Do you want to join me? I wonder what game are you playing? I never named Grease, please wait.
Who knew Walmart was that fast? I hope your situationship likes it.
Oh, where are you, twin? Start twin. On the first day.
I'm gonna fly and win.
All trust must be thrown to the wayside.
Let the game begin.
What did I get myself into?
Antoine, are you in the game? My goal is to get like 7 viewers or 10 because I want to feel famous. So I'm good. I do back on. I'm Gordy.
Hello there, Pebble. How are you doing? Oh, my kidding. You don't need to answer that. You see, I'm gonna have a conversation with a few other tunes, alright? Okay, so please, just stay here and don't run away or anything. Don't destroy the house or, anything bad that you didn't think of, alright? Okay, Joe, so pay attention. This is huge responsibility, okay? Candy put us in charge of looking after Pebble. Oh, okay? So we just need to make sure that he's safe and sound and everything will turn out alright. Alright, Spat? Alright. Now, where's Pebble? Wait. Where is Pebble?
Pebble Legion.
Wait, seriously?
Sure, I'm live too. I'm live too.
Might wanna look at this. I don't know where Pebble is, but okay, well, you don't need to look at it, but you still may want to look at it if you want to know of where Pebble could possibly
I too.
show. What in the world do you mean by that? Oh my god, Patch!
What do you think happened here?
The remains of a certain drunk
Yeah, draw.
hopefully is not the one that we were supposed to look at specifically.
Got it.
We're in a retail state.
Got it.
best I can do. I personally cannot tell the difference between this and the actual pebble. Joe, you call this your best? You didn't even use the right kind of rocks. It doesn't look that much like pebble. Why can't we just use the ones from the scene that we just saw? Because it would be highly unethical and disgusting.
I see dead
Okay,
people.
well, that is a very valid point. But how in the world are we supposed to know with this? Well, if it's a rock, if it's made of a bunch of rocks, actually, and it looks kind of like pebble, then it's pebble. Oh, really? Because you know, the real pebble was actually very active, and yeah, this decoy is not doing either of those things. So you still don't believe me? Apparently not. You're about to be proven wrong. Oh, wait, proven wrong? What in the world do you mean by that? Where is there? Guys, boys, that meeting went really, really bad. So what are we in charge of again? Oh yeah, Pebble. Pebble. Oh, Pebble. I got you another bone. Pebble. Pebble. Where the world is Pebble? Pebble's right here, Dandy. Look at him. He's happy to see you, I bet. Why is Pebble orange? An orangish brown, to be exact. Oh, well, he rolled in some mud and dirt. Yeah. He really liked to play outside. Then, why is he being so sullen about it? He's showing affection to you. With the mind. You have to be really simple to do so. Well, in that case... Okay, Pebble, here's your bone.
I'm just gonna leave these here. You can watch them, right? You seem trustworthy.
How do I see it?
You only have so much time. It's a food science diet with our clinically proven antioxidant blend, helping pets live healthier as long as possible. Because you're only human, there's hills.
Live stream. What are you doing?
What is this? Hello everyone, I'm Finn back with yet another fantastic documentary on marine life. And also with my two neighbor pals, Shrimpo and Shelly. Literally every now and then you'll listen, besides me voicing is something that I absolutely hate. Come on, Shrimpo, you like this one, trust me. I'm extremely doubtful. No need to be harsh out, Shrimpo. Anyways, today's clamorous creature is the great tiger shark. This species of ground shark is an expert apex predator that lives in tropical waters such as the waters of the Bahamas and Australia. And these sharks, well, they're the reason why it's called tiger shark. But they're just to show you predators. Tiger sharks are also quite big. They can grow to 10 feet and or higher. They're also one of the few shark species to pose a threat to people. Short, I almost met my fin. Get it? Because I almost died. But hey, I'm still fine like a fine to show. Okay, so you're telling me that Pebble is gone. So, do you guys know where... us whether he finds Pebble or not? Of course he will show. He's gonna be so.
I'm gonna do a solo because I can and I have free will and I can and I can and I can and I can and I can. I mean, not go Louie. Go real tea. What tune are you? What tune are you? I see you. What tune is this? No! Okay, solo time. I will take my ticket. I will crush you. I will break my monitor, I swear. How my no. What did it just go inside? I'm ready to go, Rudy, cause I can. Yippee! But I did what I did, it was all for you. All sex, I'll watch as you please. But I did what I did, it was all for you. Your fault. What? Okay. I'm coming. Way back. Okay.
Scooby-Doo stuff going on here.
I will personally beat you up whoever could.
New Balance. We got now.
That's quite a list.
So many presents.
Walmart has gifts for every person and 2 pet for $25 and under.
Who knew?
My nephew will love this. He's a genius. He gets it from me.
With less burning, itching, and pain from moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Imagine being 1,000,000 miles away. With Tremfya, clearer skin is possible. Most people saw 100% clear skin and stayed even at 5 years. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Now imagine being 1,000,000.
Since has a hobby of hers. She has these super cute flower headsets. And you were wanting to include her basket handles and stuff. So I took inspiration off of this hoop braid hairstyle. And I think it's just here that with a flower crown. And I think she looks so adorable. Here is Human Fancy. Last but not least is Flint. Flint appears as a tall cyan blue butterfly with clover antennas. He wears a dark teal cloak and also has pink neck fluff, topped off with a pastel pink pair of wings with clover markings. He has no visible mouth or arms. Also, real quick, I just want to say my friend calls him Flint, which is hilarious. You may be thinking Flint looks really similar to Flutter, and that's because he's her sibling. Despite not having a mouth, Flint can actually talk perfectly fine, unlike Flutter, who is mute. This also means it's possible for her to talk just like Flutter, but simply chooses not to. He's kind to his friends and also cares a lot about those he cares for, especially his sister Flutter. It's also implied in his conversations with Coco and Roger that he may know more dark secrets compared to the other two, meaning he might be hiding something that we aren't supposed to know. And I bet it has to do with the whole Bassie situation. But let me know what your theories are in the comments. What do you think Flay is hiding? He has good stats with 4-star movement and 4-star extraction, along with 3-star stealth, overall making him a good distractor, extractor, or survival toon. His ability allows him to create a gust of wind that any toon can walk in and get a 15% speed boost for 10 seconds. So similar to Tinter's ability, Twisted Flay is a rare Twisted, with eye-crossing wings and red eyes. His clovers have become pointed, and he wears a very angry facial expression, with his feet also covered in ichor. Twisted Flay has above average speed, and just like Flutter, he never stops moving, always patrolling the map and circling around very quickly. So you better finish those machines fast before he comes back. Flutter is still faster than him though. Flay is a really cool toon, and I love it. Also, I found it interesting by default that he doesn't fly while Flutter does. His body animation is so cool. Anyways, I imagine Flay to dress more on the preppy side and be very well put together. He seems more like the leader type to me, and he's a very good friend as well as brother. He's wearing a light blue vest and white shirt paired with a dark teal cloak, as well as a cute pink scarf to replace that neck fluff. Lastly, I gave him some short, scruffy blue hair with some clover boppers. Here is Human Flay. First up, we've got Blot. Blot is the newest toon in Disney's World, being introduced as a gray-colored ink blob with half of the ink covered his face like that. He wears a black and white dress shirt paired with some white gloves. We can also see that he's wearing mime makeup on his face. And fun fact, Blot actually is a mime. That's part of the 3-toon circus act alongside Louie and Yamcha. He does some really cool mime tricks and also leaves ink drops on the floor when moving. The big bro needs some toilet paper. For stats, he's well above average, with 4-star movement and 5-star stamina, making him a great distractor. I can literally run across the map twice with Blot and still have stamina to spare. His ability also allows him to place down a Blot Jr. Wait,
shut the fuck up.
This decoy can distract nearby Twisted, and it only costs 10 tapes. Overall, Blot is great for distracting and getting out of bad situations. Twisted Blot is very rare, but like I swear guys, I've seen a Twisted games more than him. Sometimes I forget he's even in the game. Ichor is on most parts of his body. His eyes are now red, and his mind makeup is now smeared. Not gonna lie, when I first saw Twisted Blot, I assumed he had a bathroom accident. Luckily, like Roger and R&D, Blot himself is mostly harmless, as he just sits on the floor and doesn't move. But what makes this Twisted so dangerous is his mechanic, where he spawns large claws made of ichor all around the map. They spawn super randomly, sometimes even blocking machines, or being directly on top of research capsules. After a while, they will move somewhere else, but if you get too close, they'll hit you, and it's pretty hard to dodge. This is also the only way to get research for Blot. Like Bassie's flowers, these hands can put you in really bad situations. You can come across them while already being chased, and you're basically screwed. A fun fact about Blot is that he cannot speak English. Well, okay, kind of. He talks backwards. Some of the tunes seem to understand him pretty well, while others have no idea what he's saying. I'm sorry, I literally cannot read that. Overall, he's kind to his friends and shows concern for them. I honestly love this character, and for Human a lot, I really wanted to show off the fact that he's a mime. I kept his striped shirt and paired that with some overalls, as well as some neck ruff for extra pizzazz. I know a human wouldn't have ink hair, but I kept his hair as ink anyways. This hairstyle kind of reminds me of Sasuke. If I wasn't going for the mime look though, I'd definitely go for the emo Hot Topic vibe. You know if you want us into MCR. I think he turned out really cool. Or in block terms, the healing butter, here is Human Blood. Up next is Flutter. Did you know Flutter wasn't even supposed to be in Dandy's world? Apparently, Quell almost scrapped Flutter completely. I liked her design so much, and she got put in anyway, so that's a fun fact. Flutter appears as a light pink butterfly with light blue wings, including heart patterns, along with a purple dress and some darker purple neck fluff. She has light blue eyeshadow and antennas with small purple hearts. Literally one of the cutest designs ever. Flutter is the only toon in the game who is completely mute, as all of her dialogues consist of ... exclamation marks, or question marks as a way to express herself rather than words. Many people assumed in the fandom that she could not talk due to not having a mouth, but Quell did confirm Flutter does have a mouth. We just can't see it. The other toons understand her even when she doesn't say anything, so maybe she's speaking with her mind all along. We're not sure if Flutter chooses to be mute or is just unable to talk. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Either way, despite being mute, she's a very butterfly and so positive. With 4-star movement and stamina, she's a really great distractor. Her ability also allows her to dash forward, which is great for getting out of a pickle. Her twisted counterpart is rare, now looking like her wings came from Hot Topic. The hearts on her antennas are now pointed and sharp, topped with unsettling hair in their heart. Honestly, Flutter is one of my least favorite twisteds. She's fast, has a higher attention span, so it's hard to shake her off you, and worst of all, she never stops moving. Twisted Flutter patrols the map constantly, never taking a break like the other twisteds. This makes her lift map much quicker, meaning you're way more likely to get caught by her when doing a machine. And it really doesn't help that her normal speed is the same as regular toons' running speed. I swear, I'll be on a machine and Flutter will see me like 2 or 3 times because she loops around so quickly. Out of all the toons, Flutter definitely has to be one of my favorite characters in the game. She's just so cute and must be protected at all costs. For her human design, it gave her a cute short hairstyle that matches the shape of her head, kind of like a curly bob cut. Turns the neck fluff into a cute scarf, and you already know I catch the wings. Let's just pretend she's cosplaying. Her purple dress has transformed into a cute shawl with a pink layer underneath. I also included pretty butterfly hair clips. Here's the Human Flutter. Coming up is Double. Doubles are the main two. Representing a small dog with clover patterns on its face, a rock tail, tiny pebbles for feet, and googly eyes that are a little cross-eyed. Pebbles has 4-star stamina, but really bad extraction speed, being at a single star. His first ability allows him to bark to take the attention of twisteds, and his second ability highlights all animals with best. Needless to say, he's a great distractor and terrible extractor. Contrary to what you may think, Pebble wasn't originally created for distraction. This was made to be an extremely high survivability tool. While his extraction speed sucks, he's more likely to survive than most due to his incredible speed. Distracting was just invented by the community, so if you want to be a Pebble and not distract, you don't have to. And while many people call Pebble the fastest toon, Bassie has the same speed, R&D is just as fast on odd number floors, and Louie is even faster than Pebble on one heart. Regardless, he still is considered the best toon for distracting, and he's the cutest. Twisted Pebble appears completely different from before, and is no longer very wholesome. All of his limbs are made of ichor and very elongated, paired with a giant mouth with a very large set of sharp canine teeth. Those googly eyes are now bloodshot as he patrols the map, growling and searching for his next chew toy. And he also somehow grew ears. Well, I guess that's the least of our worries. Since he's a main twisted, luckily he doesn't appear very often. If you've ever dealt with a twisted Pebble, you know he's the worst possible twisted you can get. Besides Goops and Scraps, not only are his looks terrifying, but so are his stats, as Pebble is the fastest twisted in the entire game. So if you're a slow toon and you get caught in his sight, yeah, it was a good run, gamer. But it's over. Not only that, he also has a very high attention span. It's very hard to shake him off you. I've literally had twisted Pebbles spawn me from the other side of the map more than once. Anyways, moving on to my drawing. I've got a lot of comments asking me to draw Pebble as an actual dog. Well, why would I do that when I could turn him into a human? Pebble is super small and cute, so right off the bat, I knew I wanted to keep that about him. So I'm drawing human Pebble as a kid for this one. While Toodles is confirmed to be the only underage toon in the game, I feel like Pebble would be too. It kept those silly googly eyes, and he's sticking his tongue out like a dog would. He's just so goofy. His hair is scruffy like animal fur, and for clothes, he's wearing a short sleeve hoodie with a cute bone design. Overall, I really wanted his outfit to be a bit more athletic, since he loves running around so much. I felt like Pebble wouldn't wear shoes, and I also felt like his toe would be poking out, so there you have it. He's also wearing a dog collar with a little Pebble tied to it. I just thought that would be really cute. I still kept his clover markings the same, and I imagine that Toodles would be best friends with Pebble as a human, since they're both kids. So my headcanon is that she put paint on his face for fun. Lastly, I also included a dog bone hair clip. Twisted Pebble was kind of traumatizing to make. He literally looks like a failed lab experiment. I think he turned out super adorable. Here is Human Pebble. The very last tune that we're gonna draw, like literally there's no other tunes left, is Tegan. Tegan appears as a white teacup with a light yellow trim. She has golden eyeshadow and droopy eyes with long lashes, and also wears a very sparkly golden dress and gloves, topped off with a flower white shawl. And apparently, inside her head is sweet tea, according to Well. So I guess we could say Tegan is very sweet. Their stats are fairly average, with higher stamina, but low stealth. However, their ability makes up for it, as she can heal herself with 100 tapes, making her the most self-healing team in the entire game. This is extremely useful in Ironborn. We've collected so many tunes. It's basically infinite kills. Because of this, Tegan is one of the best survival tunes. However, a lot of people don't like having Tegan on their team because they think she hogs all the tapes, especially when there's a Sprout and it becomes a full-on tape war. But hey, you'll have a teammate who can very well outlive everyone else, and I think that's pretty uncommon. Pairing with Icorn covering her arms and having angry red eyes. So very similar to Twisted Trimbo. Her dress is now very torn. And we can see the tea inside the teacup is now cursed. That's right, cursed tea. Twisted Tegan's speed is higher than most, as well as a high attention span to top it off. But what makes Twisted Tegan super annoying is their mechanics, where if they hit you, they literally steal your tapes. Okay, first you gotta take my heart, then you take my money. Legend has it that Twisted Tegan is actually an evil tax collector. And if you don't pay your taxes, Tegan will find your house and collect your soul as payment. Yeah, I'm recording this as a ghost. We don't know exactly how many tapes she takes when she hits you. It might just be a really random amount. But all I know is that Twisted Tegan is Sprout's arch nemesis. I think Tegan is a really good survival team, and honestly, I never see anyone play as her. And in my opinion, she's a very underrated too. If you think Tegan is underrated, comment hashtag justice for Tegan. Anyways, I was so excited to draw Human Tegan because she's so retro and classy. I really just wanted to give them Cuphead vibes. For their hairstyle, I gave them that Marilyn Monroe look there with the cute hat theme after.
I don't
I
get
added
it,
a little
though.
makeup to her face for that extra beat. And of course, she's holding a teacup since Tegan loves throwing tea parties. Did you know that Tegan knows every single Toon's favorite tea? Personally, my favorite tea is Hojicha. If you guys have a favorite, comment below. I didn't change her outfit much because it's already so fabulous. They're just an icon. For the twisted form, she's holding her coin purse with a bunch of tapes in it, and she's ready to collect your taxes. Here is Human Tegan. Be sure to find her. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun drawing literally every single Danny's World Toon. I know there's more that's gonna come out, and I'll definitely continue drawing them. But Bruskies asked, so today I'll be drawing every Sprunky in the Scary Incredibox mod, Sprunky, as humans. I've drawn so many Sprunkies, my hand is gonna turn into one. Also, the Soma Draw Stuff YouTube's plushie is finally out, so grab one before it's gone forever. This plushie will only be available at youtube.com for 4 weeks. Scan the QR code or click the link below to grab this awesome super limited time plushie. Now let's get Sprunky. The first character I'll be drawing from the Sprunky universe is Peter, as the name.
God, Rick
is these characters' designs in general, since they all use the same base. Very, very simple art style. She's the 18th character and third Sprunky with their own singing voice. Pinky's voice sounds very angelic and feminine, and honestly, just about the only Sprunky who sounds somewhat human. It is also canon that Pinky and Orin are in a relationship, so 2 circles are dating. That's just what I wanted to hear. It's also confirmed that these 2 are the only ones in a relationship, but I don't know. Summoning X Orin just sounds better, not gonna lie. Okay, this fandom is literally just created. I'm not about to start a shit war. Honestly, when I first looked into this game, I had no idea what to expect or what I was getting myself into. I just see this adorable pink bunny, and Jesus Christ, what the hell happened to her? When the game suddenly turns into horror, it's revealed to literally have her face ripped off, now showing scattered teeth and exposed nostrils and that. And her voice is still angelic, but sounds a little bit creepier. Pinky's horror version is actually a reference to a scene from the show Happy Tree Friends, which if you haven't watched already, don't. Just don't. If you look this up, I will be very disappointed in you. Please. It's for your own good. It's not currently revealed what exactly happened to Pinky or but apparently she is one of the few survivors of horror, despite having her entire face ripped off. Her personality is described as kind, and yeah, she looks pretty nice to me. Well, she did. Pinky has the most feminine features out of all the Spunky characters, so I wanted to keep that energy with her human. Since she's human, she's wearing a headband that includes a bow and a pair of bunny ears. Pinky is also one of the very few characters whose design is completely round without any edges or spikes. So I gave her little circular braids sticking up. She's wearing this little pink polka dot dress. I don't know, Pinky gives me Minnie Mouse vibes. I could totally see her wearing polka dots and having a bubbly face. For all of these drawings, I wanted to include a little bit of the creepy mode, because that is a big part of the game. So half of her face is gone. Vanished. Here is Pinky as a human. By the way, guys, comment below your favorite Spunky character. Mine is Winky. Spunky is pretty spooky, but so is my favorite Halloween shirt with this spooky cat sweater. If you want to be spooky and stuff, check out my store below before all these spooky shirts are gone. It's even got those cats on the sleeves. Next up on this list is Orin, aka Orange. Orin is an orange dude with spiky hair and headphones, along with a pair of antennas. I don't know if he's an alien or if those are just there for looks. He appears to have a very relaxed facial expression, so we can assume he's a laid-back character who enjoys listening to music. He's the very first character, as well as the very first beat in the game. His noise is a simple kick drum. When horror mode kicks on, Orin appears very similar to his original form. Main difference being his chest is open, revealing his heart, as well as his ribcage sticking out and blood leaking from his eyes. And his facial expression is far from chill. The creepiest thing about his horror version is that his heartbeat is the music. Now that's disturbing. We do know a little more about Orin than the other characters. He enjoys skateboarding.
You heard me calling you, right?
Also, he
It's
likes
not
to
funny.
I wonder if that has anything to do with
So don't ask me to be nice to you no more, because you're not disrespectful. Don't talk to me.
survivors. Rest in peace, Orin. Since Orin is a chill dude, I drew him in a baggy hoodie along with baggy jeans. His hair is scruffy and is wearing headphones with antennas attached. I think this casual fit suits him. Now I'll be drawing Simon. He's the 14th character and the 4th melody in Spunky. His appearance is very similar to Orin, having antennas and spiked hair. At first, many people assumed these two may have been brothers. However, it is confirmed by the creator that Simon and Orin are not related, but they are good friends. Also, I am just finding this out, but apparently Simon is considered the main character in normal mode. Why, I don't know. I had no idea this game had main characters. In horror mode, Simon's appearance is complete nightmare fuel. As you can see, he no longer has eyes. And instead of eyes, he has a very large, elongated mouth with super realistic large teeth. Bro just turned into a horse, literally. When I saw this, I was genuinely terrified. I know a lot of indie horror games with colorful mascots try to be scary and fail, but they did it right with this guy, okay? I actually thought about this while I was trying to fall asleep, and it did not help. Comment below if you think this is scary. It's also confirmed that Simon bit Brad, and that's why half of his head is missing. Why he bit him, I have no idea. Maybe he was looking like a snack. I really hope we get to learn more soon, because there must be so much crazy lore that we don't know yet. Everything was sunshine and rainbows, and then boom, half the people are dead. Like, what happened? All we do know is that Simon is a cannibal. And fun fact, he's also a fast runner. Imagine this thing charging at you. And another fun fact, Simon ate Brad's bucket and choked on it for a little while. Okay. I kinda imagine Simon as a silly, carefree guy who likes to have fun before he turns into a horse. So I drew him smiling and sticking his tongue out. His hair is scruffy and pointed up, and I didn't know what to do with those triangle things, so I kinda just turned them into earrings. He's wearing a loose, baggy yellow sweater with gym shorts. Since he runs fast, I assume he'd be sporty. He also has a band-aid on his nose despite being noseless. I don't know, I like randomly adding band-aids, it's fun. But I think Brad needs a band-aid more than he does. For the scary version, ketchup drips from his mouth. I wonder what he ate. Next up on this list is Gray. Gray is the 6th character and the first effect in Spunky. As we can see, Gray's design is light gray with cat-like ears on the front of his head, as well as 3 freckles on each side of his face. His facial expression often appears as tired or unamused, as well as his eyelids being pure black. Gray's sound effect is a simple low humming sound, which mostly drowns into the background when playing other music. It's also noted that Gray almost never smiles, so it's safe to assume he's a character who's usually not in super high spirits. It's speculated that both Wenda and Gray are related, since Wenda is a cat, and Gray does look similar. However, the creators said they are not related in any way, and despite his appearance, it is confirmed that Gray isn't actually a cat. No one knows what he actually is. In horror mode, Gray's appearance hardly changes. His facial expression do absolutely terrifying, as well as making gestures someone who is afraid would make, like frantically looking around and shaking. His slow humming sound turns high-pitched in this version, and it's pretty unsettling. It's almost like he's screaming internally. It's stated that apparently Gray becomes the main character in horror. He's also one of the survivors. Gray appears unharmed, and he survived due to quote-unquote hiding well. Yeah, I'd be pretty shaken up if I suddenly saw half of my friends die too, and nearly died myself. I was forever traumatized. So even though we don't know too much about Gray, we do know he's pretty important.
1,
being
2,
the main character.
3, 4,
And we also
5,
know a lot of
6.
people enjoy shipping him with Wenda or something. I'm drawing Gray as a chill dude who looks like he doesn't want to be around anyone. Cause hey, that seems pretty accurate. Of course, he's got the same facial expression as his character sprite, just bored and not impressed. Also, Gray 100% would be emo, and no one can convince me otherwise. First off, he's got a dark color palette, the appearance of a moody teen, and he is literally wearing eyeshadow. He's emo. Fight me in the comments. He's wearing a striped boxy t-shirt.
Okay, let's go, guys.
He also has a fine turtleneck undershirt along with dark gray baggy jeans, which I also imagine would have ripped him down, maybe from escaping as well as a bandage on his cheek. His hairstyle is scruffy and messy, resembling the shape of his ears in the original. Here's Human Gray in all of his emo glory. Last but not least is Wenda. Oh boy, here we go. Wenda is a 17-year-old and second poison Sprunky, her appearance being a white cat with long, sharp, pointed ears, as well as pointed fur on both of her cheeks. So it's safe to assume she's a fluffy cat, maybe like a Persian. She has white eyes and a calm facial expression in normal. There's also this picture of Slug, so that's pretty cool. Wenda's sound is a very short, simple hey sound. It's funny because the sound itself is titled quote-unquote boring hay sound, which I think is a fitting title because honestly this is probably my least favorite Sprunky sound. At first I thought it was just a dog barking. When the game changes to horror mode, Wenda's appearance goes from a relaxed white cat to a heavily shaded version of herself with blood splattered on several parts of her body, along with a very psychotic wide smile. Her eyes now being widened and her face being a very creepy cat stare. Yeah, I think we know who played that. Her singing in this version is vastly different from before. I don't even know how to describe the sound. Psychotic beatboxing? It's low-key giving me edgy.
I'm live because I have free will.
That Wenda did indeed kill some of the other Sprunkies. Not surprised there. But it's also important to note she isn't the only killer. According to the wiki, she apparently used a knife to kill, which to be honest is kind of disappointing. I thought she'd use her cat claws or something. That would have been way cooler. And she definitely could have used those cat claws to tear Piggy's face out. Anyways, I find it pretty funny when people ship Wenda with Gray, drawing fan art of them being all cute together, when in reality, Gray is only alive because he hid. So Wenda didn't get the chance to kill him, but she would have if she found him. So why people are shipping them? I don't know. Bro is terrified of her. In terms of personality, we don't know much about Wenda aside from the fact that she's crazy in horror mode, but considering she killed people, I imagine she's not the nicest person. Just like all the other Sprunkies, I wanted to keep her design simple. I gave her a scruffy bob cut to kind of resemble the texture of cat fur, because looking at her sprite, I do imagine Wenda as a fluffy cat, and the tufts up hair on top resemble cat ears. She's wearing a simple white outfit with various bloodstains from her face, as well as holding a very used knife. Very used. Like her scary sprite, she has a very psychotic smile with crazy eyes. Here is crazy human Wenda. Hide wisely. Next is Veneria. It's the fifth character and is also the fifth beast.
I regret it.
Veneria appears as a green Sprunky along with vines imitating the appearance of hair, including several pink flowers, topped off with a singular horn on her head. Like many Sprunkies, Veneria's facial expression is very laid back and calm. Her music is a soothing shaky sound, which is very similar However, when horror mode comes on, Veneria is no longer so bright and vibrant. Instead, the vines and flowers on her head have withered and died, along with the plant now having grown inside Veneria and rising through her eye sockets, causing her eyes to come out of her head. Her mouth is wide open, as if she's screaming internally. Her shaking sound is now much more intense and fast. All while she herself is shaking violently. And yes, it is confirmed the plant literally grew inside her. Now that's freaky, and probably extremely painful. How it happened, I'm not sure. My mom used to tell me if I ate a watermelon seed, a watermelon would grow inside me. So maybe that's what happened to Veneria. It's important to know that her fur isn't actually actually hair. It's actually a wig that can photosynthesize itself. So maybe the plant got angry? I would normally guess Linda would be the culprit, but I'm not sure what Sprunky could have caused a death like this. It could have been black. It's noted on the wiki that this appearance may be designed to resemble a slug, possibly referencing how slugs eat plants, which would kind of make sense. Veneria's horror form is actually a reference to a more than disturbing Happy Tree Friends scene that I won't show here because, yeah, no. You better not look up Happy Tree Friends. I'm warning you. Her design is honestly my favorite. It's very creative and pretty different from all the other Sprunkies. I also have the feeling Veneria and Pinky were good friends before she, died. She has a hobby for gardening, which definitely makes sense. Veneria 100% gives me hippie vibes with how chill she is and her love for nature. I kept her hair mostly the same and gave her a flower crown. And of course, she's wearing cool green eyeshadow. Her dress is also made of plants, the skirt being leaves and the straps also having flower buttons on them. Here is human Veneria. Next up, we've got Brud. Brud is the 7th character and the second effect in Sprunky. Brud is a brown Sprunky with a large bucket sitting on his head and a very goofy facial expression with his pupils going opposite directions. Brud does have a secret though. A small spike is hidden under the bucket. It's stated he wears a bucket on his head to actually hide the spike, so I guess maybe he's insecure about it. This sound is described as a chip noise, which we can assume is probably created by the spike on his head tapping the bucket.
Apartments.com helps me find a place I never want to live. And neither do my friends. Search now on apartments.com.
Clorox sent you them. Cleans like Clorox. Smells like cherry blossom.
Please, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I'll live with my dad and that's right.
Hi.
So why you not
Oh my gosh. I'm here. Anyway, what's your name? Jennifer Aniston.
I
That's
tell
not
my
Jennifer
people.
Aniston. No, not Anderson.
Who did you
Aniston.
kill?
I'm so sorry, Miss Aniston. I thought you said your name
Make
was
my
Jennifer.
wish come true. Hey, I have V-Mark.
Scary stuff. Popular for a reason.
When horror mode turns on, Brud tragically loses his bucket along with a massive chunk now gone from his head, both of which were eaten by Simon. Yeah, he ate the bucket too, and choked on it for a little while. Simon also decided to take a little bite out of Brud's torso, exposing some flesh and his ribcage. His
I'm in
facial
here.
effect is very distorted. Oddly enough, his facial expression stays the exact same as before. Brud is described as the quote-unquote dumb character, and apparently Brud has such a small brain that when he was bit by Simon, he was totally fine because Simon didn't even reach his brain. So basically, Brud is alive because he is stupid. Pro logic. Fun fact, in his original horror concept, Brud was supposed to actually have acid on his face, but I like the current version better because it's funny. He also can't feel pain, which would probably explain why his facial expression is exactly the same as before. It's said that Brud can talk and understand simple things like color and sympathy. He enjoys eating moss. Okay, at this point, I'm just reading all the random facts. This guy is goofy and I love him. I wanted to keep the same silly dude vibes in his human design. His hair is scruffy and messy, and of course I didn't forget the bucket. Since Brud is so odd, I wanted to amplify that even more in his human form. So he's wearing polka dot underwear instead of pants, along with an oversized scarf. Brud may not know how to dress properly, but he does know how to put a bucket on his head. Good job, Brud. I've included some band-aids on his face because we know he'd be clumsy. I used to like Wenda the most, but after learning more about him, Brud is my favorite silly. Here comes Jevin. Jevin is a 19th character and fourth vocalist, appearing as a dark blue Sprunky with a darker blue robe and a calm yet ominous facial expression. His vocal was a very deep-sounding male choir. However, when the game switches to horror mode, his appearance hardly changes, the only change being that the outlines of his character are heavily shaded, just like everyone else. He appears completely uninjured and is also completely unfazed, making him the only character to not change at all in horror mode. In this version, his singing basically sounds more unsettling, with a different melody. This has raised a lot of questions from the fandom. Many, including myself, even Jevin may have had something to do with killing the other Sprunkies. Why else would he be totally safe and unfazed by seeing everyone die? But despite these apparently he actually is on the good side, as confirmed by the creator themselves. It is true that Jevin is a cultist. What the cult is about or what they do, we have no idea. But hopefully, we'll learn more about that in the future. It's important to note that members of cults are often heavily controlled by their leaders in most aspects of their life. So, since Jevin is a cultist, we can assume he's a rather reserved person, probably quite isolated from the others, and mostly keeps to himself. For now, Jevin remains a mystery. I wonder what's under his hood. Also, apparently, a lot of people ship Jevin and Tunner. I don't know why. I don't even know if they've ever even met each other. But hey, to each their own. I don't know about you guys, but I ship Ratty and Jevin. I don't even know if they've ever met each other. All the characters I've drawn, this one is not the most simple, as his original design is pretty simple since he's just a blue guy. But since I imagine Jevin to be well reserved, he wouldn't wear anything too flashy. I did give him some cool hair though. Here is Jevin. Coming up next is Sky is a 10th character in the being a silent blue boy with bare ears and inspired or Sky appears with 4 metal rods piercing through his chest and his head. One of them going through his eye socket, removing his eyeball.
Hey, stay back. Hey, stay back. If you don't do it, I will meet you.
As the rods shift around while he plays his music. This has got to be the most brutal death I have seen in Sprunky so far. What's even more messed up is that Sky is 14 years old, being the only Sprunky who is a kid. And this poor little guy got the worst of it. Maybe Brenda saw him watching Skibidi Toilet and she couldn't take it anymore. Because Sky is so young, I drew him to look a bit younger than the rest. His hair is somewhat curly, and he's wearing a cute Sky has a hobby of collecting teddy bears, so he's holding one. His blue sweater is I thought that'd be cool since he's
No, I should have bought it.
It also makes sense because the melody of the music box is something you can fall asleep to. And let me tell you guys, it was easy making the horror version because Sky is so pure. It turned out so brutal I almost wanted to censor some of it. Here is Sky the teddy bear. Now let's draw Ratty. Ratty is the second character and second beat in Sprunky. His appearance is pretty simple. A red guy with various horns on top of his head. And his beat is a simple drop. However, in horror mode, Ratty has lost the entire right half of his face, now showing his skull, along with half of his body being completely ripped off, revealing that. He also, for some reason, has lost his left eyebrow. And when it begins to pop it off, he's dangling from a swing. His drum sound is now a loud banging sound, almost sounding caused the death? Was it the spaghetti and his body being sawed in half? His face getting taken off? Which one happened first? All I know is whoever killed Ratty, literally. Not surprisingly, the creator said Ratty is in fact a very ancient person, and he also likes exercising and watching sports. Lastly, for some unknown reason, Ratty hits Ryan in the head with a hammer. So that's why he looks like that. For Ratty's human appearance, I give him spiked hair to resemble his own, as well as spiked teeth because that describes the look. He's wearing a red jacket with a fur trim, paired with black pants. I imagine Ratty as a rebel type of guy, so I also included a spiked collar around his neck for the bad boy look. And yes, I gave him abs since he works out. And also this makes him look cooler. In his right eye is a pupil the shape of an X, foreshadowing that he loses that eye later on. Here's bad boy Ratty. That was painful to say. Coming up on this list, we've got Durple. Durple is the 12th character in Sprunky, and the second villain. He appears as a dragon with a as well as dragon ears, and his melody is a trumpet sound. In his horror version, his appearance doesn't change much at first glance. As we can see, his eyes are widened, and he's heavily shaded like everyone else. But when he begins to sing, his mouth becomes very elongated to a disturbing degree. His head shaking violently as he lets out a deep and eerie trumpet sound. He isn't actually dead, but he also isn't listed as alive. Instead, simply under the category abnormal, and we don't get to learn anything. All we know is that his mouth is way bigger than it should be, and his skin in horror mode is described as quote-unquote very stretchy. Does he eat a gummy food? Who knows? Oh, and we also know that he likes eating Durple. It is confirmed by the creator that Durple is alive, and that he was friends with scientists. Many people speculated that Ratty and Durple were related, having similar features such as horns on their head, but that theory has been debunked. We don't know if Durple is on the good side or the bad side, but considering he isn't harmed in horror mode and he still looks really freaky, it's definitely a possibility he has killed one or more of the characters, or maybe helped in some way. Personally, I think he's evil. But let me know what you broskies think in the comments. His personality is described as quote-unquote very calm. So, I'm doing Durple as a laid-back chill dude. Because he is a dragon, I was sure to make his hairstyle closely resemble one, like his original appearance. And also, I didn't agree because I think
Rest in peace.
He's wearing a jacket with a few different shades of purple, along with black jeans. Here is human Durple.
Holy my high
At least
stuff.
we're doing Mr. Fun Computer. Mr. Fun Computer is the 16th character in Sprunky in the first voice. But he is not actually a Sprunky. Instead, he appears as a computer sitting on the table with a smiling face, a cable beneath him, and a colorful hat. Mr. Fun Computer is the only character.
Go caca. Yeah, your hitbox. Give me the.
Well, if you don't count Windows Weird. We now see he has a disturbingly plastic face on screen. Don't know who this man is or kid is. He may just be a random picture, not actually a character in the game. During this phase, Mr. Fun Computer's lyrics are no longer joyful. It is confirmed he did survive horror mode. Well, he wasn't really alive to begin with because he was actually built by Arnold in it's a weird name, so that's a cool fact. It's also noted that despite being over 18 years old, he still looks and acts like a child. So I'm drawing him as exactly that, in a joyful pose since Mr. Fun Computer is a happy dude. He's wearing a rainbow striped shirt to match his hat, as well as some short overalls. Here is Mr. Fun Computer.
The only tunes that I know research on is Basie and Coco, the Easter Bunny, and the Emo Basket.
CeraVe blemish patches.
Ah, it's Christmas. What did Santa give me? The fuck are you barking at? Mate, what the fuck? Wait, mate, what are you barking at? The what? Wait, mate, can I'm a bottle of plus. I'm a bottle of pop.
Coming up
Bottle of
is
pop.
I have no idea if I pronounced that
Plus.
right. OWAC, also known as lime, appears
Plus,
as lime skin, as well as very spiked
give me.
hair. His facial expression looks very
Give me, give me, give me.
compared to the other Sparkies.
Go
Giving
get it,
impression
go, go. Go get it, go get it, go. Go get it, go get it, go. Go get it, go get it, go.
very sudden and loud. He also kind of looks like he's trying to use the bathroom when he makes mistakes. In horror mode, OWAC has a very disturbing appearance. The entire bottom half of his face now completely torn off, revealing flesh, and a very disturbingly realistic row of teeth. The skin on the bottom half of his body is also now completely missing, and oddly enough, his facial expression is the exact same. Building up with a very creepy ambience that gets louder until suddenly letting out a very loud scream.
After you say we're doing awesome, you gave us the curve. I get
This
distracted.
sound is disturbing at best. It's honestly one
I
of the
get
scariest sounds in the
so
entire game. His scary
special.
appearance is also likely inspired
Last
by yet
Christmas,
another
I
tree
gave
branch.
you my
Turns out,
heart,
he's
but
confirmed
the
to be
very
the
next
most
day,
lucky
you
human
gave it
possible. Some
away.
revealed what his
Scares
was
feel
like.
or something to.
His face was ripped off.
Ah! We'll say goodbye. Goodbye.
Which is much worse than Pinky, so I could be wrong. Either way, as for who did it, I have a feeling either Simon or Wanda used her knife on it, since it is confirmed that she has one. And according to the creator, Obak got released or escaped from the mental asylum, which really isn't that surprising. You can explain why his face looks so fragile. And as we got from the last video, he apparently also got hit in the head with a hammer by Raggy. Poor guy. Of course, I drew his hair spiked like the original, and kept that crazy facial expression. I really felt like he was having alternative clothes. Plus, he really reminds me of Gurk from Vader's Year. They included a band on his non-existent nose, because I feel like he'd be clumsy. The scary version was for sure disturbing to draw. I think that's fairly
OMG, no!
Next on this list is Flutter. Flutter, also known as Silver, has light gray skin, and can be seen with a rather monotone expression. While looking up at the silver symbol that sits on top of his head,
I'm putting it on.
I'm
putting it too hard.
The third beat, with the sound being a symbol. We can see the entire top half of his head is completely
I did not know fly within it! And I'm a flower.
now being used.
I can buy myself my saber beef. I'll do my saber beef.
His death seems pretty gruesome, and if I had to guess, he's most likely a victim of Wanda, since she used a knife and half of his face was most likely sliced off by someone. How his eyeballs are still there is a miracle. Cloaker is unfortunately not on the list of characters. Cloaker is a really good friend with Garnold, and it's actually confirmed that he and Garnold built Mr. Fun Computer and Funbot together. So technically, they're parents. Hey, I don't make the rules. I drew him with silver short hair, and of course, I didn't forget the symbol.
Are we serious right now?
He's also wearing a bag.
Are you serious right now? Okay.
I did my best to make his words more accurate and obscure. Here is human Clutter.
I just trust me. I can distract. I'm alpha.
If you enjoy my art, be sure to check out my new Taro Boba sweater. It's adorable and it's even got Boba Pearls on the
Yeah, you
sleeves.
cannot-
You can check out my
you cannot
Boba
catch me
sweater
lacking.
right in the description. Next up
What?
is Tunner. Tunner appears.
Who's that girl?
Transparent.
Yara. I'm distracting. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And a bit cloudy and stuff.
No,
This
I'm
would be a
distracting.
very simple whistle.
Don't bark! I'm distracted.
Moving on to horror mode. Similar
Bro, I this twin. When I have Yo, what are you doing? You're gonna get killed. One day or another. You're gonna slip and then kill. You're gonna get killed, twin. Your speed is too high. So whoa, you shall not. I know, sir. I know that was the problem. Trust me. I knew it. I know it's... We...
also made
I'm here. What are you doing? Yo, bro. Don't be thinking about what you're... It's all fun and games until you hear a death sound. Dumbass.
Tried to fire his gun at her, but missed, eventually leading to Wanda getting his gun from him and finishing him off instead.
Ah, you're cooked, twin. Oh, I have to tell you, you're cooked. I diss! You're gonna get hit. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. No.
The most interesting fact about Tunner, though, is that he apparently shot one of Veneria's plants by accident. Wonder how that happens. Officer, please, I only shot him by accident. Because Tunner is a sheriff, he's
OMG, ankles.
and overall more
These are my ankles. Wait. I'm a ballerina. I'm a ballerina.
Imagine him with a classic cowboy hat. So I drew him with one. Also, it is important to note to take stuff
No.
with you with a grain of salt.
Yo, I'm Larry just distracting as us, bro.
He's wearing a simple shirt
Jesus.
outfit, along with a star badge on his coat.
Whoa.
He also has
Wow! I got
and there's a
this.
scar on his face because he's
I'm gonna get touched, twin. Twin, don't get touched. Oh, I have to run! I'll distract for ya!
Ronald is the 8th character and 3rd effect in Spunky. He wears a golden suit as well as wearing a gold and black visor.
Yeah.
When he sings, his
You're
visor
touching
creates
me.
a cyan-colored fountain. His sound
Now to just break ankles. Whoa! Too close. Too close! Twin. Run. Run. You're caught! You're gonna get everyone caught, Babu! You're gonna get touched. Use. This might be a problem. I love this
No
sarcasm.
longer upbeat and instead disturbing and eerie. As he sings, his eye moves around from side to side, as if he is looking for
Oh, I'm sorry. Run! Bruh, block. Yeah. Block exists. I like it. Oh. No! I'll save you!
In other words, crushed from the inside by his own
I'll save you.
I'm really curious as to how this happened.
I'll save you guys!
Do this to him? Or did Ronald's suit gain sentience and decide to kill him? We may never know. But what I really
I don't know what. Whoa. Wow! I got one heart.
If Ronald's helmet is removed, he actually does look like a normal Spunky enemy. This is very gross. Him and Clucker built FunBot and Mr. Fun Computer together.
I'm on one
as stated
heart.
before. So
You
just like
each one.
Clucker, you can assume Garnold enjoys building
Careful.
things. And probably built his own suit as well. For his human form, his hair is golden with black headphones. And I made
Oh,
his
yeah.
visor a bit translucent.
No!
so-
No! I ain't doing it! Ginger. I'm in with the save!
Up next is
Very
FunBot.
retarded.
FunBot appears as a robot with a silver head and body.
I need-
A golden visor on their face,
Is your cool
showing
now?
their 2 electronic blue eyes and a blue snout. They have 2 golden antennas as well as 2 gold coins on their body for torso. FunBot is the 4th character and 4th beat in Spunky. Their
Yeah,
sound
good
being
touch.
what's called an amen break.
Can you hear me now?
During horror mode, there is very little change to this character's design.
Damn.
They are now
My goodness! Heal me! I'm on one heart! If I would have got hit.
As FunBot appears completely unharmed, it's confirmed they are
No, we are not. You're not healing me, twin. Twin, you're not healing me.
nothing actually affected them during the killings of the other characters. Since FunBot and Mr. Fun Computer are both built by Clucker and Garnold, we can say they're technically siblings, just not blood related because robots don't have blood. When drawing FunBot, I wanted to keep similar vibes to Mr. Fun Computer. Since Mr. Fun Computer I wanted FunBot to be similar. Like he's and made their visor look more like cool glasses.
I will not no plan on run. Give me those energy. I could distract us. I distract Ginger eyes. I still cause I can't. I could. Wait, why do you get distract Ginger as Ginger? Move! Stay away! This is ugly. I cannot read. I can control it. So you can tell me I can distract us.
Also wearing a top hat and a white hat. His normal sound is nothing, and that's because Black's normal form doesn't actually appear in the game. Hence the way it's titled non-canon. Black only
I just
appears to
ginger.
drag his
I just
icon into the
ginger.
row, which is
No,
exactly
no.
Horror mode is where Black
I just
makes his very
ginger.
first appearance.
Run!
The creepily realistic human face that is completely black and white, mostly covered in shadows. If you look closely,
I just
he's also
ginger.
taller than all of the other Spartans,
So
which makes him even
guys,
scarier. His
I'm
only sound
distracting
is in horror
Ginger
mode,
as
speaking in an unsettling ambience.
You sure? Yeah. My stealth service is too high.
These aren't his only sprites.
I'm sorry,
This
twin.
old Aura Sprite used to look way creepier in my opinion, with his human face being much more detailed. And the one before that was this Sprite, which is just black with 2 eyes that make me very uncomfortable. Overall, I do like the creepy.
Yeah, wait.
It's very mysterious. In the newer updated version of Sprunky, if you try dragging Black's icon to a blank slate without placing every other character first, a message will be shown on the screen from Black himself, saying,
No!
yeah, Black wants us to be our cool Sprunky friends before he brutally murders them. How sweet. Though we don't know who, it has
I
been
just
confirmed Black
didn't-
has killed some of the other characters. And according to the creator, he's always been messed up from the start. This could very well mean Black
I
is
just
the one who
didn't-
caused the entire horror event to take place. And it's also theorized
No, shrimp! No, you...
which is what caused her to go crazy and kill other Sprunkies. I say it's theorized because a lot of people are saying it's canon that he brainwashed Wenda, but I have yet to find proof of that. So if it is true, let me know in the comments. The creator also stated sometimes Black breaks character and acts like a kind grandpa, so that's interesting. For his human version, I definitely wanted him to come off as mysterious, since he is a very interesting, probably very evil character. Though we can't see his face fully normally, in this sprite it does look like he has tired eyes, so I gave him a cold, empty expression, like he felt absolutely no remorse for the
No!
He's right.
Stay back!
So I assumed he'd wear a suit as well. Here is human Black. Hey broskies, thanks for watching. Also, I just realized I didn't draw Mr. Stone and Mr. Tree. Well, they aren't classified as Sprunkies, so I didn't lie. Don't forget to check out my super limited time official Soda Draw Stuff YouTube splash. Be sure to grab one before it's gone. Let me know if you broskies want to see more Sprunky videos, like me rating Sprunky OCs, or drawing different
Mr.
Sprunky
Fun
videos.
Computer
So much
knows
fun
Sprunky
making
too.
videos. Okay, bye. Sprunky, Sprunky, Sprunky.
Oh, yeah. You take it, you bad. Cause you take it. Oh wow, I'm distracting Sprinkle. Cool. Then you get it I gotta go. Gotta go in! You're too slow. You're too slow. Okay.
Crazy OCs and gives me nightmares. So let's dive in. First up is Muruna and Weerum. Weerum? I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. 2 Sprunkies this time. Muruna is a maroon colored Sprunky with 2 large spikes at the top and 2 smaller ones at the bottom. Many have assumed these spikes could be hatched, but that's never been confirmed. She's also visibly bigger than other Sprunky bodies. Weerum is Muruna's partner. A tall, light beige, almost white colored Sprunky with gray stripes on his torso, a mouth, but no eyes. Their appearance could very well be a reference to a worm. And also their name kind of sounds like one, as when played, they both sing together very happily. However, in horror mode, they aren't a very happy couple. Instead of seeing them together, we now just see Maruna with her eyes nearly rolled into the back of her head with a very lifeless expression. We can also see very weird and unnatural looking bumps on her stomach or sticks going up. No guys, she's not pregnant. Stop saying that. And it's because why the creator of that flag actually cut her open and stuffed Weeram's body inside Maruna and stitched it back up. That is brutal. And it only gets worse when we hear the sound. Maruna's voice is now very deep and distorted, and in the audio we hear a very grotesque and wet sound, which could very well be Weeram's body shifting around inside. This is easily going to be one of the most messed up things I've seen from any Sprunky character, and that's saying something. The creator is Very creative, to say the least. Apparently, the reason her eyes are rolled back is because Wibrum's head is actually stuffed inside hers, resting on her brain, which explains why we can't see above the shape of his head anywhere. And while we can't directly see him in horror mode, I did find his image of Wibrum on the wiki, where they have no face and are covered in ketchup, which indicates Wibrum was probably killed before being put inside the room. Aside from the scary mode, this is the first time I've seen two Sprunkies paired together like this and sing together. I think it's so adorable. Besides that. So of course, I do them together as humans. From Marona's hairstyle, I turned the spikes on her head into cute pointy pigtails, and she's wearing a cute oversized hoodie. Because Wibrum has no eyes, his hair is covering them, and it's kinda giving me number 4 vibes. Of course, he's very tall, and wearing a striped shirt with arm warmers and striped pants. Making the horror version traumatized me, and I never want to make something as scary as this ever again. Here is human being, Wibrum. Next up is Bailey. Bailey appears as a light yellow Sprunky with large fish fins on the side of his head, as well as an Esca on his head, very similar to an anglerfish, except he's cute and not terrifying. Despite being a fish like nature, Bailey is unable to swim, which explains the ducky flow, so I guess he's a landfish? He's wearing yellow goggles with a very happy facial expression. I don't know what this sound is called, but it does remind me of the ocean.
Yeah, this is not for the pros.
Meanwhile, his horror version is disturbing.
Yeah, this is not for the pros. Yeah, not for the pros. Yeah, trust me, it's not for the pros. It's for the alphas.
His stomach looking extremely bloated. His face is completely lifeless, with water leaking from his mouth. It's been confirmed Bailey was drowned by Black. So that gurgling sound we hear is literally from his final
I ate it! I ate it! Gotta.
That's messed up. Due to struggling and drinking water while drowning, Bailey's stomach and lungs were filled with water, and Black popped his float to make sure he wouldn't survive, since Bailey can't swim. Man, I feel so bad for Bailey. He just wanted to have a nice day at the beach. So now let's move on to his human form. Since Bailey is described to love the ocean and be a very happy guy, I was sure to make his human outfit ocean themed. He's wearing goggles with those yellow fins, as well as a life jacket. I know he already has a float, but extra safety is always good, even though Black would also pop his life jacket. Below that, I gave Bailey a pair of swim shorts with some fun wave patterns. For extra support, he's also wearing some scuba diving shoes to help him stay afloat. And they also have magazines. Always spending time in the ocean, he's gonna be a little wet, so most of the time So apparently Bailey loves SpongeBob, which makes so much sense, and I love that. And also eats sand. How come so many Sprunkies eat things they're not supposed to? Drawing his horror version made me sad. He didn't deserve this. Anyways, here is Human Bailey. Now let's draw Aurelia. She's a periwinkle colored Sprunky that's...
You asked for Reese's and Oreo? Now you get to eat Reese's Oreo cups. Aren't you lucky?
I need you to trust me one last time.
Sigmas. This team is for a pro or Sigmas. Sigma. Can I get a hand? Why do you got it? I'm fucking second. Tough.
A jellyfish theme, with a big blue jellyfish on top of her head, with several light blue tendrils coming down that also look like hair. So this is probably similar to Veneria in the sense that her hair isn't
think
actually
about
hair.
a girl like
a
me.
jellyfish wig, I guess. Her sound is a very nice and soothing bell sound. And when she makes music, her head moves up and down while her jellyfish frills light up to the sound. Honestly, this is one of my favorite sounds I've heard from a Sprunky. It's so pretty. When appearing in horror mode, Aurelia's face is visibly distressed, as the jellyfish tendrils are now around her neck.
I'm hitting it. No, guys, you're gonna get touched. Trust me.
I have no idea how this happened. I'm assuming the jellyfish on our head is either alive, killer, or it's very plausible Black used magic to control the jellyfish. Considering the jellyfish lights up to the music, we can assume it is alive and maybe even has its own unique personality. But let me know what you guys think.
I took the box of chocolate.
Very shy, and is selective in choosing not to follow others. She also prefers to be alone, as she doesn't mesh well with other Sprunkies. Despite this though, she does have a boyfriend named Parker, a Sprunky made of paper. Interesting.
Not.
But one thing
Yo,
that's
that's crazy.
Sprunkies didn't like
Okay, so 2 of us
She doesn't understand
die.
how society online works, causing her
Or
to
left.
look weird to everyone else. I'm also assuming
This
she
team
made
is for the
Parker on land, 'cause
Sigmas.
if he went into the ocean,
Huh.
he would dissolve the community.
Basically just flashing out. Hey,
I
come
wanted her
here,
human
kid.
design to have that cool, fully majestic vibe. Her jellyfish hat is mostly the same, but I turned the jellyfish legs into dress for her hair because that's what I I drew the jellyfish to look a little more like one of those formal bonnet hats, and she's wearing a long, flowing, light blue dress with bell-bottom ruffle sleeves that also reminds me of jellyfish. Around her neck is a seashell and pearl necklace, since Aurelia loves collecting things from the beach. I really love how this one turned out. Thank you so much to the creator for making such a cute Sparky. Here is human Aurelia. Next up is Marn. Real quick, I do want to say Marn is actually an official Spunky character. He just never actually appeared in the game. But this different version of him was added to Spunky Retake as a bonus character. Marn is a mustard yellow colored Spunky that wears a hat with animal ears and a cat mouth with X'd out eyes. He wears a small ponytail on the back of his head.
House,
There's a
dude.
banner on his neck that says, I love Buster. Interestingly enough, Marn has his arms out and is holding the guitar, which really makes him stand out from other Spunkies, as they don't usually show their arms. By the way, yes, it is confirmed that Spunkies do have arms. They just don't use them much and are retractable. Marn plays the guitar, which honestly sounds very cool. When the game turns to horror mode, Marn is now being held up by a figure with a puppet, with his guitar going through his head, causing his eyes to be bloodshot with a frazzled facial expression.
Oh, I'm pinning it. I'm pinning it. I'm pinning it.
Unfortunately, we don't really get any explanation for what happened or who did this. I'm assuming the strings may be a reference to his guitar strings.
No! My action! No! My hockey puppy!
No animation during this part, which is very creepy. It's also possible the guitar is playing inside his head. I don't know. All I know is it's
Ow, I'm pinning it. I'm pinning it.
considering this
Oh, I'm pinning it. I'm pinning it.
It's interesting Martin. Some cool facts about Martin is he loves mustard, like a lot. Maybe a little too much, and despises ketchup. Honestly, I'm on Martin's side with this one. I've always thought mustard was better than ketchup, and I will always stand by this. Comment below if you're team mustard or team ketchup. While we don't really know much about Martin aside from the facts that he loves ketchup, I mean mustard, I guess I can make my own little assumptions and headcanon. Martin is very sad.
Ow!
It gives me the vibes of a guy who plays guitar on the side of the street, just as a hobby. He also looks very laid back and chill. For his human design, I kept his hat that's
I'm
really
a
cool. And
gift.
it also gives me alternative streetwear vibes.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna twig out!
Paired with that, some skinny jeans that are also good. And his guitar is on his back. I decided to include a bit of facial hair because I thought it suited him. I think he turned out super cool. Here is human Martin.
Moon. And I'm moon. And I'm moon. Moon. Oh, I'm pinning it.
Please, thanks so much for watching. Comment your favorite OC, Spunky Retake, and favorite drawing that I made in this video. Okay, bye!
How did you?
Dupixent is an add-on treatment that invites you to go beyond. Dupixent.
So imagine a bowling ball on a trampoline. That's essentially what the sun does to space-time.
Today I'll be drawing cute and terrifying Sprunkies as humans, OC edition. There's so many insane Sprunky OCs, and I picked some of my favorites. Now let's get drawing. The first character on this list is Aqua, created by Scully5. Aqua's no longer than, and their appearance is an aqua blue Sprunky with what appears to be very long hair that is pointed at the edges. Ice cubes can also be seen floating around in their hair, and a straw sits on top of their head. In other art of them, we can also see their head is somewhat translucent, and it shows the straw. So we can assume Aqua is either ice or water. Their sound effect is
I'm astrolling it, or I'm astrolling.
In horror mode, I guess you could say Aqua is much cooler, as we can see icicles frozen onto several parts of their body. The ice cubes in Aqua's hair have turned into pitch black, creepy eyes. Their right eye also now completely black with several cracks surrounding it. Aqua now makes a shivering sound while shaking. The sound ending with their eyes rolling into the back of their head, revealing pitch black eye sockets with white pupils. Unfortunately, Aqua is not on the list of survivors. And surprisingly enough, we actually do get to know Aqua's fate. As the creator revealed, Aqua has died due to hypothermia. This is because Wenda herself actually traps them in a freezer with no way out, eventually leading them to freezing to death, which does explain the ice cream. Wenda, that's cool. Aqua is definitely one of my favorite Spunky OCs I've seen. Not only is their design super cool, especially their horror design, but I could listen to the sound effects all day. It's so satisfying. We don't know much about Aqua's personality though, but judging by their appearance, I assume they're pretty chill, so I went for a more casual look. Because Aqua can get so cold, I gave them an oversized blue hoodie to help keep them a little more cozy. And the drawstrings on the hoodie have ice cubes. Here is human Aqua. The second Spunky OC we'll be drawing is made by Alarm Clock. He's a light brown Spunky and his name is Dorn. Okay, that's very clever. Dorn appears as a door, pretty self-explanatory, along with a rather monotone expression on his face. Like many of the other Spunkies, his sound starts as a wiggling doorknob sound, with his head swaying side to side, followed up by the sound of a door opening and closing, as his head proceeds to open and close like an actual door. However, his horror mode isn't so peaceful. When this mode is activated, Dorn now appears with several cracks on his head, and he is visibly distressed. This is reaching Lady's arm, seemingly banging on Dorn's head. The door suddenly swings open, and we are greeted with pure black, and a creepily closes, and after there's even a louder banging on the door. Also, Dorn is something quite a concept, and it's honestly exciting. I'm really curious how they make these sounds, just imagining someone opening and closing a door while recording on their phone. Also, is it just me, or is the eyeball we see very familiar? Mr. Sun, is that you? Anyways, judging by this eyeball, it appears someone or something was inside his head rent-free. He looks at the door not moving, and when it opens, he looks not revealing what's on the other side. There's a possibility he's trying his best to hide what's on the other side of the door, something he doesn't want us to see. And in horror mode, the cracks on his head clearly indicate the thing living in his head is trying to break free by forcing it open with or by eventually breaking his head open. Either way, it's clear Dorn himself is not enjoying this. Fortunately, I could not find any further info on this character, but hey, I like to theorize. Let me know what you broskies think about this in the comments. Purpose to stay in place. Well, and keep this demon hidden. So needless to say, this guy's probably he's wearing a brown vest with a white undershirt and also a tie that's the rectangle tie. Here is human Dorn.
I totally did not.
She's a pinkish lilac-colored Spunky with curly textured hair, and her most noticeable feature is the microwave that her head is inside. Okay, sound She also makes goofy faces. However, the horror version is not so wholesome.
I will bring my monitor, I swear, twin.
Lily's hair being visibly messier in her lower half.
You motherfucker.
Lily now makes chocolate noises, and while the mouth slams down,
Oh, I'm hitting it. Oh, I'm hitting it.
we see various different faces inside the microwave, along with creepy eyeballs on the right where the timer TV. Considering we see a black circle on the inside, we can only assume that's Lily's head when she was zapped to death by the microwave. And it appears the microwave itself became a life symbol. As for the various faces inside, we don't know who or what they are. But someone in the creator's comment section theorized it was some of the other Spunkies. The hat reminding them of Tenor, one face, horror Simon, and lastly, Black. The creator responded saying this may or may not be canon. Either way, it's clear the microwave gained sentience and agency, while microwaving Lily to death in the process. That's a pretty brutal way to go. Honestly, I can imagine Black or Wenda turning the microwave on on during the killing spree. We aren't given much info on her personality, but the things that she makes are pretty funny. Swift feels she would be really similar to Brun, kind of head empty and goofy. Plus, they both have a large item on their head. They'd for sure be that piece. When drawing for human form, I still decided to keep the knife anymore, because come on, I can't get rid of that. It's the best part. I also included some cute overalls, and I put a couple pizza rolls in her pocket, because I just feel like she'd have those. She must get hurt sometimes with her head banging around in there, so I also included a band-aid on her face. Here is human Lily.
The beast is ugly.
Next Thunder Moves Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
This holiday, shop and save up to 40% off gifts they've always loved with Chewy.
Kyle just made a decision that would change his whole world.
Let's go.
Drive sober or get pulled over.
Go like really big this holiday season.
Rudy, go away. Don't touch me another day. Papa said.
At undersized prices, only at $5 below. Your beloved
Oh,
pet
that
is
totally helps
suddenly
the
missing.
TV.
Luckily, you have
Good.
Wi-Fi wireless.
Helps the
Letting you
TV
chase
party
down
and
leads
shit.
without losing focus or connectivity. And in the end, find yourself
OMG! Ugly. I can't arrange, but I can't control it. I made it to the bed and I closed it.
The giant telephone on their head, and the cord can be seen kind of in the back, and the dial plate can also be seen on their chest. Their music starts
Like
with
those
a
skills.
sound, and when Telly picks
Bro,
up the phone,
like
you can
those
hear a
skills.
high
Oh. Touch me, please. No.
Telly has a giant
Yeah,
hole in their chest where the dial plate once was, and we can see it's been smashed into the right eye, with Tilly's face clearly not being very happy. The phone cord is now directly going through their eyeball, which is also not covered in blood. As for the sound, I don't quite know how to describe it, but it definitely sounds cool. The phone repeatedly slams down on Tilly's head, and when they answer the phone, we hear a very creepy, disturbing voice on the other end. While
No. Stay back. I am a woman. Please. Ouchie. Ouch.
every single Sprunky's voice, and they're all pretty creepy. However, Black Sound, on the other hand, is much more mysterious.
I'm good.
When you place him down, it creates this very subtle creepy ambience. But that's only
Will you? Ah! Trying to break her ankles.
voice on the phone could be anyone else but Black. Sprunky even said if Black did have an actual voice, it would be deep. But if not, this could very well be a random sound and not anyone in particular. Either way, someone must throw up poor Tilly. For the human form, I turned Tilly's phone into a pair of bulky headphones and turned the phone cord into hanging earbuds. I feel like if Tilly was human, since they listen to the phone all the time, they definitely enjoy music, like Oren. Their red hoodie has a dial plate turned into a cool graphic design, and I also included some sound waves on their sleeves. Here is human Tilly.
Totally not. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Oopsie, I fell. Kill tag. Let me get my skill in a second.
Next up, we've got Light Gold, also known as Yvonne, from the creator Ohio Kid. Yvonne is a light gold Sprunky with her head being shaped as a crescent and a platinum underside. She has some hair tufts at the bottom and also has a halo around her head. The creator also stated that her other eye cannot be opened. Yvonne's music is the
Now I'm
heart
gonna
passion,
go.
which sounds really peaceful.
Help me! I'm gonna get touched. Please don't let me get touched. Pebble, you're gonna get touched. No!
We can see an arrow has been shot through the side of her head. Her left eye is now wide open, with a very shocked facial expression, and a single tear in her eye. A small amount of blood is coming
I'm
from her
coming
mouth,
in
and
here.
her sound is now deeper pitched.
Aha, I ate that kid in front of you. Yeah, you thought, you think you could catch me? Oh, actually, you get him there! You're gonna touch me. She's gonna touch me. Oh, wait, I should eat the break here. Never mind! I gotta break no ankles. You know, ankles. You know, ah!
process. Honestly, that's pretty sad. Getting randomly killed by someone you don't know is one thing, but getting killed by the person who you loved and trusted is the worst way to go. Well, maybe besides falling in lava in Minecraft. Judging by her horror animation, it almost seemed as if this is showing Yvonne's reaction to when Black shot her. This betrayal shocked her and probably hurt her very deeply emotionally, which is also probably why Yvonne has a single tear in her eye, looking up at Black, thinking, how could you, before passing away. That being said, I like the how well Yvonne's
Bella ballerina, cappuccino, trolley tralala, trolley tralala.
her right eye is covered by a half mask, and she's wearing an elegant blouse shirt with cutouts on the shoulders, along with a crescent moon pendant in the middle. I love how this design turned out, and it's gotta be one of my favorites.
For some reason, I'm hitting it.
Hey Broskies, thanks so much for watching.
Please, I'm on.
Let me know your favorite Spunky OC as you in the comments. And if any of the creators of these OCs are watching, I hope you like the art made in your characters. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Okay, bye!
Me too. So, this is the last stream for. We'll play some more. Don't break me! Why is he so slow? Now why are you not slow for me? Be slow for me.
Rise and shine. It's a beautiful day to get up traffic done. At Tropical Smoothie Cafe, hitting your protein goals is a breeze.
No, I want to be on. Yo, distract. Hold on. Hi. Goo goo gaga. Hey, Wobby. Not you! The Bobby. I don't need her either. I really get it. The most damage the
It's time to draw more Spunky OCs as humans. There's an endless sea of Spunky OCs with some really crazy ones. And when I saw these guys, I just had to draw them. So let's dive in and let's get Spunky. First up is Tom.
Whoa! I'm gonna go now. But first, I'll distract.
They appear as a dark green.
No, please! I'm too scared. I'm gonna poopy myself. Wow! This is too scary. I feel like I'm gonna run out of stamina. Ah, wait. My last word is California girl. Goodbye.
Substance leaking from
Guys.
the radiation symbol is now glowing. Their pupils have shrunk, and it seems
On
like
the
some of
first
their
day
eyes have
Christmas
decomposed in some way in some areas. The music is now heavily distorted.